start with.
Yeah, honestly, definitely. So talk to me about the shirts. I mean, people have got who's behind it, and you've got to show me because I know you're wearing one.
Damn.
Who's designs that, and who have you got behind it? Doing designs. Who's done designs so far, and who is who's going to be hopefully doing some for you in the future?
There's actually, it's been really neat because the collection of people that I got, it sort of came across in all different ways. In that, Sam Roberts actually did his with his kids, like on computer, which I thought was really cool. Rain gave us a piece of art that was designed for his new solo album. And let me see, Izzy's was his hand tattoo that he sort of played with.
Yeah.
And made it look distressed and vintagey and stuff. Because it is clothing after all.
Yeah.
The Falda's one that you're actually wearing.
Yeah. We did buy a shirt.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, that was designed by Izzy's son, Isaiah, who's 21 years old and is autistic, and the reason why they started the Service Healing Camp.
Yeah.
Shaman Jumper did his on his iPad.
Cool.
Which was really cool. Strombo was a funny one for me because he's such a good guy and he's such a smart guy. I mean, everybody knows that. I'm not saying anything new. But I was in touch with him and his assistant, and the first draft that came back for the image was literally this, but just scratches like that.
Yeah.
Right? With a little explanation underneath in his handwriting. And there was part of me that actually just wanted to scan it as it was with his description and just use it as a shirt.
Yeah.
But we started talking about it. And it was like, okay, we can't use that. It's crazy. Maybe for a really artsy series or something. But so then we took. He wanted all the lines to be outlines of surfboards.
Surfboards, yeah.
So we
makes sense.
We fixed it.
Yeah.
Or I don't know if we fixed it. I think we made it legible. But it was really funny because here's this very super together, busy cat with a great heart who's in immediately, and he sends this chicken scratches over. Yeah. I thought it really funny. We all had a good laugh at it. And then there's a couple other tattoo artists that sent in their own designs. One was Sean Brophy and another Josh Dobbs, who are two of my favorite tattoo artists actually in the country. And their designs are just really cool and just a bit different because that's what they do for their drawing all the time.
Yeah.
So we've got a couple other people that want to come on board. We were tweeted to by Shannon Tweed about her and Gene Simmons doing t-shirts.
That'd be cool.
It's kind of been back and forth. I haven't really heard much lately, so I don't know what's going on. It may never happen, but it's cool. We got tweeted.
It's pretty big celebrity status there. So you never know.
You never know. At one point, Jason Dussault, was a clothing designer. He's an entrepreneur extraordinaire. He was going to do something. Haven't heard back from him. But Matt Mays actually he's in, I know for sure. The Monster Truck guys have said that they're going to do something. And I'm just waiting on a couple more that I can probably announce in a couple of days.
Okay.
I just want to make sure that.
So you've got a massive. I mean, you've got a good lineup already, but I mean, coming up is going to be
For sure. There's like I said, it's. I feel like with anything that you start, I think a lot of people all sit around and look at each other and wait to see what the other guy's going to do. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And then there are guys that go, no, I'm in, I understand it, that's it. We'll do it. And thankfully, I did have those guys off the start, and not, recognizable cats who were, into it. But since it's been released and there's been a lot of coverage, there have been more people come forward. And not to say, I was telling you earlier, I don't want to have to chase after anybody. It has nothing to do with being arrogant or thinking that people should come to me. It really, really is not about that. It's just, think that if I have to chase somebody down for it, they're probably not right for the program. I mean,
right?
You know, you just gotta.
You want people that would jump in like right off the bat, right?
Yeah.
Not convince them. You know,
exactly.
have to convince them. Yeah.
It's about just having the right heart and the right mindset to say, I'll give, you know, my couple hours to design something, or even if it takes 10 minutes, it doesn't matter. We pay for everything.
Yeah.
It's our cost to produce and to sell and to market and to do interviews. All you have to do is submit that design. That's it. That's all we ask. So I feel as though if I have to chase anybody down, then maybe, like I said, it's not the right fit for us or for them.
And so I guess it's all about finding fit. You want something that's authentic.
Yep.
And you know, people to get behind it. And honestly, we think that it's not the hardest thing in the world to get behind. I mean, you're supporting someone from the local community, who is deserving and in need of a little bit of relief, right, from day-to-day life.
I think so. I mean, there's not a there's so many people affected by autism. Like the numbers they're staggering, and are increasing. And so it's not to say that there's not another, million families that are deserving too. It's just that those are people that are close to me that I see and or talk to, every other day, and I think that in order to do something right, you have to feel it, and you have to be affected by it yourself somehow.
Yeah.
Even if peripherally, like it means something to me, and I just think that there's such a beautiful, solid family. They really need it.
They want a great. I mean, why not start in your hometown, right? Well, your current hometown, and then you know what, build from there.
Yeah, exactly. So if people don't start helping, I'm leaving.
Yeah, so we don't want them to leave. We don't want them to leave people. Okay, so tell us where we can find the shirts right now. Like, we know, but I mean, tell the people.
So it's at OCDCollective.com.
Yeah.
You can follow us on Twitter at OCDCollective.
Yeah.
And we are in the process right now of taking it to retailers. So, I shouldn't say we're in the process. We're actually already talking to people about carrying it. I'm just not sure how soon it happens. I think maybe in the spring.
Okay.
Hopefully a few people start carrying it. So I'm sure that Flavor will have them.
There you go, Flavor.
I'm sure Mike's going to have all of it over there.
Yeah. You've got an awesome fashion district in Peterborough. So I mean, these are wicked shirts.
Yeah.
And I know it's not just going to be shirts. It's going to eventually grow.
Yeah.
And I mean, why not carry something that's got a local connection with a great cause behind it?
Well, and as we talked about, Mike's a great guy, and I'm sure he'll do it.
There you go. There you go. No pressure, Mike. No pressure, Mike.
No.
Okay, that's awesome. So I know a lot of people are also going to want to know. Tell me a little bit about I'm Mother Earth and where you guys are at right now, and just the future. What's up?
Yeah, well, I actually have rehearsal tonight.
Nice. There you go.
Yeah, and just getting ready for. We have a show in Oakville. Actually, it's sold out, which is nice.
Nice.
In February, so next month. Well, I guess that's tomorrow, February 22nd.
It is tomorrow, yeah.
Oh wow! And so February 22nd there, and then we start doing shows again end of March through April. I think maybe into May, and then a bit of time off, and then summer stuff.
Great.
We are currently writing new stuff, so hopefully write and record over the next few months, release some stuff, and
awesome.
Keep the thing going.
So you're super busy, clearly.
Yeah.
All right, man. We really appreciate you taking the time to tell us a little more about OCD Collective. We know it's been nationally televised and then talked about provincially. We got to get this going in Peterborough. So I really appreciate you taking the time with us, and appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
That's
appreciate
awesome.
it.
Thanks, dude.